Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you've joined our community of people who believe that the most powerful stories are the ones that change how we see our own lives. Today I want to share something with you that might completely shift your perspective. What if I told you that everything you think you want might be the very thing destroying your happiness? This is the story of a man who got everything he wished for and why it nearly broke him. But more importantly, it's about what he discovered that could change your life forever. Meet Willem. To the world, he had nothing. A tiny hut, a small garden, clothes with more patches than original fabric. But here's what the world couldn't see. Willem woke up every single morning with something most people spend their entire lives searching for. Peace. Real, unshakable peace. He knew exactly who he was. His days had purpose. His sleep was sound. He was, without knowing it, living the life millions of people would pay anything to have. But sometimes we can't see the treasure in our own hands until we've lost it. And that's exactly what happened the day a mysterious stranger appeared on Willem's path. The old man's offer seemed like a gift from heaven itself. One wish. Anything your heart desires. And Willem, like so many of us, made the mistake of confusing what he wanted with what he needed. "I wish for everything I never had," Willem said. Simple words. But sometimes the simplest words carry the heaviest consequences. By sunrise, Willem's world had exploded into everything our culture tells us equals success. Wealth beyond imagination. Servants at his beck and call. Food that would make kings jealous. Rooms filled with treasures most people only see in museums. He had won life's lottery, or so he thought. But here's what no one tells you about getting everything you think you want. It doesn't fill the holes in your soul. It creates new ones. Willem discovered that each golden plate felt emptier than his old wooden bowl. Each silk shirt felt less comfortable than his patched cotton. Each servant's bow felt more isolating than his former solitude. And the people changed everything. Suddenly he had friends who only appeared when they needed something. Advisors who whispered poison in his ears. Enemies who saw his fortune as their opportunity. The simple, honest relationships of his past life vanished like morning mist. 3 months. That's all it took for Willem to learn the most important lesson of his life. And maybe yours, too. Are you ready for it? Happiness isn't about having everything you want. It's about loving everything you have. Willem had spent his whole life rich and didn't even know it. When the sage returned, Willem begged, not for more riches, not for greater power, but for the one thing he'd thrown away, his simple, beautiful life. "Give me back everything I already had," he whispered. And in that moment, Willem discovered the secret that the happiest people in the world already know. The same leaky roof, the same small garden, the same patched clothes. But everything was different now, because Willem was different. You see, gratitude isn't just a feeling. It's a superpower. It transforms what you have into enough. It turns ordinary moments into treasures. It makes you rich beyond measure, regardless of your bank account. Willem learned that the life he'd been living wasn't a life of poverty. It was a masterclass in contentment. And every single day from that moment forward, he woke up not asking for more, but celebrating what was already there. Here's the truth that could change your life today. You don't need to wait for more to be happy. You don't need to achieve more, buy more, or become more. Look around you right now. Really look. The life you're living, the people you love, the simple fact that you're here, breathing, experiencing this moment. That's not your starting point. That's your treasure. That's your palace. That's everything you'll ever need to be truly, deeply, unshakably happy. The question is, will you recognize it before you lose it or after? The choice, as always, is yours. Thank you so much for watching today's story. If this touched your heart or changed your perspective in any way, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you found value in this message, please consider sharing it with someone who might need to hear it too. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss these life-changing stories. Until next time, remember, you already have everything you need to be truly happy. The question is, will you choose to see it?